Hi, it's Twi. And today is my birthday. Let's go. How are you guys doing? Hello. I am in a bit of an odd setup today. I borrowed this like little table we have. This is our tiny little workspace for today. I was struggling to get ready because I don't have enough desk space to move my mouse. There's so many ingredients off the camera, like out this way. I actually have like 0 desk space. I hope you guys are doing good. What should we do for music today? I didn't think about this. Maybe we could do what do you guys think? What should we put on? Could do the classic BGM, or we could do something chill. We could do I don't know. What's the move? Let's see. Happy birthday. Thank you, Ender. Glued a hat to his head. Hey, yo, it's VTuber Studio. I'm doing what I can out here. How's it going, Semi? Let me see. Let's do, I don't know, lo-fi. Let's do the Pokemon lo-fi that we used the other day. Actually, these were really good. Gen 4? Okay, here we go. And then you guys don't hear it. Boom. Boom! We got music. That's incredible. So today, we're gonna be making some birthday cake. I've never made cake before. I've done a lot of baking over the years. You know, I've made my fair share, like cookies, brownies, whatnot. But I've never made cake, and I feel like that's like the thing that you bake. So we're gonna do our best here. I'm not in my kitchen. I'm in my bedroom. We got a single little table here. We're gonna make do with what we got, you know? Blowing up the kitchen? No, I'm not gonna blow up the kitchen. I also feel a bit odd because I'm sitting down. I never bake sitting down, but I didn't grab the chair the first time. And as you can see, I'm gonna get back problems if I gotta like bend all the way over like this. It's way too low down. This table is really short. So we got a chair. Not my chair. We got like a kitchen chair. It'll do the job. Hello, Milo. Oh, I'm realizing now the chat box is really big too. Oh, why do I have to do so much like microwing stuff when I have 0 desk space? And then I can't hit my alt key. Ah! There we go. Okay. We're making the best with what we can, you know. I've got a very crowded setup today, but it'll do the job. That's the thing. It's not about how professional it is. It's about how good the cake at the end comes out. Which, you know, it's gonna be scuffed. I don't even actually have cake pans. We're gonna use brownie pans. We're gonna have a square cake. It's okay. Once you cut it into triangles, who's gonna know? Who's gonna know the difference, right? So I'm excited. I was on the phone with my grandma right before I went on stream. I haven't talked to her in a while, but she was on the phone. So that's why I was a couple extra minutes late from my original late starting time. And she was it was kind of endearing, honestly. She was asking me about the cake, and she was like, you gotta freeze a slice and then bring it to me. And I'm like, we'll see. I might eat the whole thing. And she's like, you are not gonna eat a whole cake. And I'm like, it's my birthday. Don't try me. And she was like, and you're gonna tape yourself? And I'm like, oh God, who told her, bro? And she's like, you're gonna put it on Twitter? And I'm like, maybe. So we got my grandma as a content manager now, I guess. But it was funny. She was like, where can I find it? Just under birthday? And I'm like, Grandma, you're not going to find me by just searching birthday. But yeah, you know, was talking to my grandma. Very sweet. No, there's nothing in the bowl yet. Bowl is empty. So we got 2 bowls, one for the wet, one for the dry, to start out anyway. And then you're going to mix it all in. We got a ton of ingredients off camera that you can't see here. I got so much stuff. Today we're going to be making red velvet cake. That's not red. We're going to make brown velvet. Just velvet? I don't know. We're going to make red velvet without the red food coloring. That's basically it. Fun fact, actually, I learned about this. So it's called red velvet originally because there's like a chemical reaction you do between, I think, baking soda, vinegar, and the type of cocoa powder. There's like 2 types of cocoa powder, right? There's the Dutch cocoa powder that you see a lot now, and there was a different kind of cocoa powder that was more popular back in the day, from what I remember. And back then, when you use the like not Dutch processed cocoa powder and you combine that with the vinegar and the baking soda, it'll like make it turn into like a kind of like dusty pinkish like brown red color. And so that's why it's called red velvet. But then people started changing the recipe and it stopped being red, so they just started adding red food coloring to make it really red. Brown red velvet brownie cake, yes. Doesn't have a flavor by itself. Well, the flavor is mostly chocolate in that, but it's pretty mild, you're right. I was gonna probably put a decent amount of vanilla, but I'm really low on vanilla. I have a little bit, but we're gonna go in with what I got. We're gonna make cream cheese frosting for it as well, give it some extra flavor that way. Should be good. You know, I'm mostly in it just a nice sponge to the cake. I'm not like a super, like, I need to be hit with a explosion of chocolate type of guy, so it'll be fine. I'm excited. I got the recipe laid out in front of me. I have no idea if this is gonna go well, but we're gonna try. So we start out with some milk. Shout out milk. Technically, you're supposed to get the milk to be like whole milk or like a lot of it. Well, that's what all the like internet chefs are gonna tell you. They're gonna be like, oh, you want whole milk because you want the flavor of the fat. We don't want any of that other stuff. And I'm like, bro, I don't drink whole milk. I'm not gonna buy a whole thing of whole milk just for this icing. I'm just gonna take the regular milk and use it. So we got milk. We got a measuring cup. We need 1 cup of milk. Quite a bit. So we're gonna go in with that. That looks like about a cup to me. Solid. How in the other day that was strawberry or raspberry in a red velvet? Like topped with berries or just like straight up like they cooked it into the flavor? Interesting. So we got milk, and the main component of this is we got some vinegar here. We need 4 teaspoons. And unfortunately, I only have a ½ teaspoon thing, so we're gonna do 8 of these. And basically what we're doing is we're gonna like curdle the milk a little bit. It's kind of odd, but it's gonna be good, I think. So there's 1. Yo, my hands are not that steady. I'm low-key nervous. I'm low-key nervous. I'm about to pour like a boatload of vinegar into my milk. 3. I feel like a mad scientist right now, cooking it up. Ooh. 4. No spill. We're fine. Whoa. 5. 6. 7. 1 more. 8. There we go. All right. Boom. The pipette. I don't have any piping bags. I'm kind of sad, actually. I was like, we could get fancy, but we don't. I don't have any. We could try and like freestyle it maybe. But I don't even have, you know, those like smoothing things. You know, the smoothing knives that you run along the cakes. I don't even have one of those. We're gonna use a wooden spoon. It's off. It's on camera. It's like on the edge here. You can see it's here. Thank you, virtual. Appreciate you. I'll try and like slide everything over a bit more. I'll stay to this side a bit. I'll scoot. So we got the whisk. You guys like my trusty whisk? This guy right here has been with me through a lot of recipes. Very goated. I actually don't need the whisk yet. I don't know why I grabbed it. We need the sifter. Boom. We got the sifter. One thing that's cool about this one is I can plop it straight onto the bowl so that I don't have to. I was scared I was about to spill the milk there, bro. This is wobbly. I'm gonna put this on my computer desk so that I don't accidentally like tip it over. And so we can just sift the flour straight into the bowl. It's so efficient. Today's Mario Day because it's March 10th. That's how everyone remembers it. One of my aunts from my mom's side recently, it's like I only met her last year, right? So this is the first time it's been my birthday that I've been in contact with them. And she sent me a message this morning. It was like, happy birthday and happy Mario Day. Sorry if it's cheesy. And I'm like, bro, all of my friends say that too. You're good. It's sweet. I got a lot of messages from my family today. Very sweet of all of them to reach out for my birthday. I'm excited. You know what? For my birthday, I was talking to my friend. I think I'm gonna go out for dinner after this again. I went out yesterday with my dad. We got some ramen from my favorite place, and it was really good. And I saw on the wall, it was like March 10th, 50% off. And I'm like, yo, I came on the wrong day, bro. I'm coming back tomorrow. Like 50% off. That's a steal, yo. That's an insane deal. That's so much. All right. So we need 2.5 cups of flour. So we just go straight in here. There's a half cup measuring thingy. So we're gonna do a half cup at a time. I wonder if the European people right now are like, what are these disgusting measurements, bro? Where are my grams? How does it feel? This recipe particularly was like really odd because they kept having like some measurements in like cups and ounces and teaspoons and stuff where it would be the same measurement, but they would use a different like measuring device. Like it would be an equivalent between ounces and cups. And I'm like, why would you do that to me? That's so confusing. Like cups are easy enough because I actually have physical cups that are the right size. But something like ounces, I don't like ounces. Because visually, what the hell is an ounce, bro? I don't know. I have to like convert it to something else, like an actual utensil that I can use. Okay. I got a hair in my mouth. I would need a hairnet if I ever became a baker, man. It's a good thing I'm like making this for myself. Because this is the one thing that I always fear when I bake for other people is I'm like, I swear to God, bro, if a hair gets in, I'm going to die. I also probably shouldn't have worn my hoodie. It's like pretty hot to be doing this, but I usually wear a hoodie because I don't know. I just normally do, but maybe I won't because I'm already working up a sweat and we're just sifting flour. I don't have a stand mixer, so we're gonna have to whisk everything by hand as well. We're doing it old school over here. We got it. We got it just, you know, the good old fashioned way. Okay. I'm gonna take my hoodie off. I'm dying of heat. Let me Get this thing off of me, bro. No hoodie. Because I'm dying. We got a white shirt. This might get stained. If it does, oh well. I probably should get a hair tie as well, but you know what? Nah. The stand mixer, I'm the sitting mixer right now. Because this table is so short. But nah, I'm actually just really short, guys. This is me standing. I'm 3'8". Or what did Echo say I was in the Discord last night? I'm 4'5". I'm 4'5", chat. This is me standing up. Don't make fun of me. I have a very like chair shaped back. If you look back here, I'm very insecure about it. It's my birthday, so don't clown me. Just gotta go ahead and get all the clumps out of the flour. It's a good workout. You just beat the sifter like it owes you money. But my hands are weak. So I'm tired already. Okay, there we go. Put this aside for a second. We'll probably need it later. It is going to get very crowded here very fast. So there's our flour. We're doing all the dry ingredients first in this bowl, and we'll get a different bowl for the wet ingredients. So next we need salt. Shout out salt. Yo, when I went for ramen yesterday with my dad, I usually get the like the salt tare. Like you just get the regular flavored one, because it lets you really taste like the pork bone broth, you know what I mean? It's real good that way. But it was like really salty. It was good, but they kept refilling my water over and over. I swear, like the entire rest of yesterday, I could like feel my tongue tingling from all the salt that I ate. But it was good though. All right, we got some table salt. The thing that I poured this out of broke. So, what I just did is I just opened the box. We're just gonna go in here. I have like an actual salt grinder, but it doesn't grind it fine enough for this. I don't want that much salt, and I don't want big pieces of salt. You just want a little to mix in to your batter itself. So put in some salt like that. That's all. We need baking soda. Shout out to a cake that uses baking soda, because I have that on hand. I don't usually have baking powder because I don't use it for like cookies and stuff, but I do use baking soda. So we get 1 teaspoon of that. Boom. I remember that. I did French in school. I'm Canadian, so I've got some experience on the block with some French. That being said, I forgot most of it. You know, I felt pretty good. I was talking to my dad yesterday while we were on the drive, and he was like, what was the word for hot in French? And I was like, chaud, right? You know, like chaud. And I was like, oh my God, I remembered a word. Incredible. Because, you know, I haven't spoken French in God knows how long. Okay, let me try and like get some of this flour off of this before I put it in the cocoa powder. We're probably gonna end up cross-contaminating a little, but you know what? That's okay. The only person that uses this is me anyway. And like, what am I ever putting cocoa powder in that's not gonna have flour in it? Like, let's be so for real. Let's be so for real. What is ever gonna have cocoa powder in it that is not gonna have flour in it? I should probably not be wiping my hands on my pants. That's okay. It'll wash off. They're black pants. They don't stain that easy. Oh wait, this one is too big anyway. It's not gonna scoop properly. That was a waste. Okay. Grab my quarter cup instead, the little one. We need a half cup, so we need 2 of these. Oh! I spilled cocoa powder. Oops. We'll deal with that later. That's okay. Look, I mean, how often do you bake and not spill at least one ingredient? Like, baking and making a mess are just one, you know, it's just two flavors of the same term. You always gotta clean after you bake. It's fine. At least it's not on my actual desk. You know, my equipment is safe. It's just that my floor is chocolate flavored now. I'll do my best to sift some of this through so we have less clumps in the cocoa, but usually you can't sift this like quite as clean as flour. It's all good though. See, that is true, but I don't like hot chocolate. So, real ones know. It's not that I think it's a bad drink. I just don't like hot beverages. I could make cold chocolate. How come cold chocolate isn't a drink? We have hot chocolate as a beverage. Where's my cold chocolate option? I would probably drink that. I guess that's just chocolate milk. At that point, you just drink chocolate milk, right? Maybe if you're lactose intolerant, you don't. But I mean, like, who wants to drink hot chocolate that's made with water instead of milk anyway? Like, come on, bro. Don't lie to yourself. Doesn't matter if you're lactose intolerant. You just take the L. You enjoy yourself, and then you don't enjoy yourself later, but that's a later use problem. All right, I can't get all of this out, but that's pretty good. It's most of the chunks out. I'll try and hit some of the residual out of this. There we go. Chocolate milk, the goat. Chocolate milk is pretty good. Oh, I was missing some of my sifting. Some of it went on the table. That's okay. Like 99% of it went in the bowl. It's all good. Strawberry milk, based. Absolutely based. I love strawberry milk too. I also just like regular milk. Mie, long time no see. Hope you've been good. Happy birthday. Thank you, Mie. I hope you've been good. Let's hang sometime. I don't know if I'll make you cake. That probably depends how this goes. I'll make something. Also, hello, TND. Hope you're doing good. I'm gonna just mix this in, get it relatively combined. It's starting to look like brownish gray, maybe? I don't know. We got some like moon dust going on for the dry ingredients. Okay, look at that. We got the dry ingredients starting out here. That should be good. So I'm gonna take this. God, where do I put this? I don't have space. Man, why can't I have a kitchen? We need to start our own cooking show, chat. I need a studio. I can't be doing this. I just swapped my 2 bowls on my gaming chair. I lied. It's not a gaming chair. It's an office chair. Better for your ergonomics. Highly recommend. But that's okay. We got space. We also got my wooden spoon. Hello, wooden spoon. We got the wet ingredients. This comes with the scariest thing ever. But first, my favorite wet ingredient, sugar. I've always thought it's kind of weird. It makes sense, like, intuitively, because you always cream the sugar and, like, the butter or the eggs or whatever. You're always creaming those together. But it always feels funny when you get to, like, the wet section of the cake, and it's like the first ingredient is sugar. Like, ah, yes, my favorite liquid ingredient, of course. Now, we're not making the cream yet, so we're still working on the cake batter. So the way you do it is you mix the wet ingredients and the sugar in one bowl, and you mix all the dry ingredients in the other bowl, and then you combine them afterwards. That's how you do it for cake anyway. I can't really use my sifter for this because my sifter is covered in cocoa powder and I don't want to go wash it. So I'm gonna go in here, try and like manually crush out any like big rocks in the granulated sugar because this is old. I've had this sugar for a while. I'll just dust my hand into the bowl, please. One thing that I will say is really odd about doing this in my room is not having a sink right beside me. Because I don't know if you guys have like can relate or if I've seen so many videos making fun of this, but it'll be like guys in the kitchen and it's like they'll touch any ingredient and they'll immediately go wash their hands. That is me. Unironically, it's like I will do a step and then wash my hands, and then I'll do a step and then wash my hand. Like anything touches my fingers, I'm straight at the sink, bro. Like every time. So it's a bit of an odd change up, but it works. It's fine. All right. Get in there with the sugar. This is like a little bit less than a full cup, so I'll just add like a teeny bit more. There we go. It should be a cup. Try and clean out my hands and then get them dirty again anyway, because there's clumps in here and I don't want clumps, so I'm gonna go in there, punch my sugar, and we'll see what we can do. You know, I thought about getting my nails painted for today, just because for the hand cam I was like, imagine how slay it would be if I got my nails painted for the first hand cam. But at the end of the day, I was like, nah, because, you know, getting your nails painted is kind of expensive. And I suck at painting my own nails. I haven't tried in a while, to be fair. Maybe my dexterity has improved. You know, I've been back on the Osu grind. So, like, maybe my hand-eye coordination would just be so goated now that I could manage it. The last time I tried, I got about 1 nail deep. And I was like, wow, this is bad. And that was the easy hand, too. That was me trying to paint my left hand. So I had my dominant hand. I had my right one to paint it. Complete failure. So I was like, all right, well, you know what? I'll leave it to the professionals. But maybe we'll try again on stream someday, you know, and it would be fun. What color? I know I have black in my drawer, but usually I do other colors. Like, I don't know. I've done purple. I've done like green, like a kind of emerald green type shade. I've done light blue. I've done red. I've never done white. White could be cool. I've never done... I don't know if yellow would look good. Yellow might be okay. I don't know if it's my vibe, but... There's a lot of good colors, you know. There's a lot of stuff. I like having my nails be colored. I'm not usually the type to go for like black, but black nails are nice too. I like black nails too. Pesta? I used to play GD, but I've been out of the sphere too long to really know. But it's like, hair is, yeah, I told you guys my hair is long, okay? Look, it comes all the way down to like my stomach. You know, I might only be 4'5" allegedly, but you know, that's still a pretty long way. This is gonna be at least like, you know, 2 or 3 inches. Oh, just off white t-shirt, long hair, yeah. See, the long hair, I've told you guys before, like when I used to cam stream, a lot of people would come into my chat and be like, I thought you were a girl. It's because of the long hair. Making hair cake? No, I hope not. I hope that no hairs go in. We're making velvet cake. It's like red velvet without the food dye. Okay. Oh wait, no, it's not egg time yet. This is the scariest thing ever to me. I hate cracking eggs so much. Rapunzel. You know one time I felt like Rapunzel? At my old job when my coworkers braided my hair. They did like this really nice, like super long, like one braid that I had like over my shoulder to the side. And I was like, I feel like such a fine maiden right now. Okay, it's butter. Butter time. Can't go wrong with that. We got a half cup, so 1 stick. Softened. I took it out a while ago, so we should be chilling on that front. So we're gonna go ahead and open up the butter. I'm glad. It's actually kind of lucky that we had butter already, because I don't normally cook with butter, so did not expect. I really didn't have to buy much. I only had to buy cream cheese for the frosting, heavy cream for the frosting, and I'm trying to think if there was anything else. Let me see. Can I like split this in two, or like into a couple pieces anyway, so I have an easier time whisking it? I should have brought like a butter knife so that I could break it down more first, but that's okay. We'll just do that for the time being, and we'll be fine. Now my hands are buttery. That's wonderful. Let me grab a tissue real quick. Beep, what's up? Oh wait. Oh. My webcam is on the tissues, and I don't want to risk accidentally like messing up my webcam angle. So you know what? Pants. My favorite mop. I'm throwing these pants in the laundry as soon as the stream is over, bro. On God. Oh god, these pants are going straight in the hamper. There's a hair. It's okay, it's not in the food. It missed the food. Agency dodge. Bro, my chair leg keeps hitting the table leg. I just knocked down a cup. It is a mess. Oh well. Oh, this butter is large and maybe not soft enough for mixing. It is piercing my whole whisk. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. No, the camera won't fall. The camera's on a different desk. This is a problem though. This is not gonna work. The butter needs to be softer than it is right now, I think. How do I soften it faster? How do I make it softer, bro? I already put it in. Is it cooked? Is it too late? Man. Maybe I'll get a butter knife. You know what? That's not a bad idea. And I can like at least break it down into smaller pieces. Flamethrower? Yo. Okay, I'm gonna turn the camera off for a sec. I'm gonna go try and grab like a butter knife or something. Let me grab something to see what I can do. I'm back. I gave some of my equipment a quick rinse while I was up. So maybe it'll be better in that way. Put the camera back. Hello. I meant like the webcam, not me. Like the model. All right, we're back. I have acquired the stabby. So I'm just gonna go in here and just do my best to slice this butter into smaller pieces. It was really a mistake not taking half a minute to do this in advance. But you know what? Sometimes when you're on camera, it just like changes your brain chemistry. Sometimes, you know, like I wasn't in a kitchen, so I was in the mentality. I was like, okay, well, what do I got on me? Hands. Let's go. We'll make it work. I don't know how I ever thought that was gonna work. But sometimes you're just freestyling it and seeing what happens, you know? Sometimes you don't know what's gonna happen. You just kind of go for it, and whatever happens, happens. But it's all right. We're just gonna slice this down. We got like a bunch of little butter pieces in here. And once we got it worked down enough, it'll maybe, you know, it'll be easier to cream it together, right? Just gotta be patient. Zen. Don't trust Twi with weapons. It's okay, I'm just gonna like trip and stab myself instead. It's fine. I am in fact among the least dangerous people you could ever see with a weapon. I think one of my friends said clumsy maxing earlier. I agree with that. Honestly, low-key true, unfortunately. Alright. Look at that. Look, we worked the butter down. It's a lot smaller pieces now. That might be beatable. it might be doable. Hopefully. We'll see. Also, the water thing is true. You guys ready for a live water check? The first ever? Let's do it. Water check. See, I still don't understand how other VTubers don't have this problem. Because the water bottle blocks your mouth. So how could it possibly not break your tracking? Like, just logically thinking about it, how? Like, what do they just have, like, maybe there's a secret, like, VTuber, like, just like universal rule that nobody told me, where you're supposed to use one of those like transparent, like plastic water bottles so that the camera can see through the bottle and track your face. Imagine? Is that the sauce, bro? Is this what I've been missing the whole time? That's not enough water, though. I think the better solution is you got to get one of those, like, giant office jugs. One of the giant see-through office jugs. I need a commercial water machine in my room, I think. Chat, what do you think? Okay. I'm gonna try and start slowly beating these butters in and see if we can make any progress now, if it's softened up enough. You know, we gave it some time. We hit it with the butter knife a few times. Maybe we can start getting a little bit more cohesive. A lot of it's sticking to the whisk, I'm not gonna lie. But once enough of it sticks into the whisk, the rest of it has to go into itself, right? There's no more room for the whisk to absorb. And then I can like empty the whisk and start again with the process. I mean, we're making some progress. I've never really had to do this. You know, normally when you're making cookies, you're not you're using melted butter instead of softened butter. So it's a lot easier because it's just liquid. But in this case, it's kind of hard. I'm not used to doing this. This is different from a lot of the baking I've done before, but it's okay. We're not in a rush today. We'll figure it out. Configure some limits on your rigs? Maybe. I've played around with a lot of that stuff, although admittedly I never tried to like optimize the water drinking parameters. At this point, it's kind of just funnier having it be scuffed, you know? I feel like we have a culture around it, you know? One of the most iconic parts of being here is just watching my model just defy the laws of physics for a simple drink of water. This is the other thing I needed a butter knife for that I forgot about, is cleaning my whisk. Because a lot of stuff gets stuck in my whisk, and I don't know if that's normal or just that I have a bad whisk. But, you know, something I've learned, whether it's in VTubing or just in other stuff in life, is you make the best out of what you got, you know? We're not baking for Gordon Ramsay here. We're baking for myself. I'm here to prove my grandma wrong and eat an entire cake. Nah. I'll probably give my friend some when I hang out with him later. Maybe my dad will take a piece. My mom's diabetic, so automatically I don't have to share with her. And then usually my sister doesn't end up eating anything I bake, but that's not necessarily because she doesn't want to. I don't know. Maybe she'll want some cake. We'll see. Where is the lamb sauce? It's fucking raw. What are you? An idiot sandwich. An idiot sandwich. Indeed, I am an idiot sandwich. It's true. There's a big pink rock full of stupid in between a couple of bones. But it's okay, I'm our idiot sandwich. Gordon Ramsay's funny. I haven't watched Gordon Ramsay stuff in a while, but I used to love watching Kitchen Nightmares. Kitchen Nightmares is really silly, man. Or like even now, sometimes I'll like see Gordon Ramsay just doing like YouTube shorts and TikToks, like reacting to people's cooking, and it's pretty funny. The birthday idiot sandwich. Yes. Dude, I remember this one episode of Kitchen Nightmares that was just absolutely insane. It was like this dude in, I'm trying to remember where, maybe Denver, he had a review from years ago of having the best pizza in Denver, which first of all, it's like, buddy, it's Denver. That's not the craziest thing I've ever heard. But anyway, I mean, it's still good though, right? But it was from like 20 years ago, and they go to this kitchen. The pizza, first of all, it's massive. Like, it's like this wide or something. Like, it doesn't even fit on my camera, bro. My camera is not 16 by 9. I don't have the width to show you the width of the pizza, but this is big ass pizza, right? It was disgusting, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Their thin crust was like this thick, bro. It was actually like a thick crust, and that was their quote-unquote thin crust. And it was so greasy. It was like you could literally see everything like sliding off. It was like the most like flaccid slice of pizza ever, bro. It's like they would lift it up and it would go like it would actually just flop. This shit was so bad. But it's funny because you always see those episodes and you're like, wow, that is horrible, right? And you see the owners and they're just like, I don't understand. The way I do things is the best. People just don't understand. And it's like, dog, you're running a damn restaurant. If people don't like your food, I think that it's better that you sell food than if you do it the best, whatever you've deluded yourself into. But you know, those are always funny. Then again, you know, even Gordon Ramsay's not perfect. I don't follow a ton of his stuff, so I don't have like a billion examples, but I like watching Uncle Roger. And I've seen Uncle Roger clown Gordon a couple of times for doing some questionable stuff on a couple of recipes. But he has a lot of good ones. Like Gordon Ramsay's really good. There's this one YouTube show that I really like. It's called Last Meals from Mythical Kitchen. I don't actually watch like Good Mythical Morning and stuff like that anymore. I did when I was a kid, but from there, it's the kitchen guy, Josh. And he brings on like celebrities and has them like craft like a hypothetical last meal. And they go through all the courses, eating and like interviewing people. And they're really good. It's such a good like chill like background noise watch. And the Gordon Ramsay one was really good. Love that. Okay, we've successfully creamed the butter. And the sugar. Now comes the scariest part. Here I have 2 eggs. I am nervous that I'm gonna mess this up because I'm not the cleanest egg cracker. I almost never get the shells in it, but I also almost never get that like perfect halfway split where, you know, the egg doesn't look all cracked. Like my egg usually looks all cracked and like it's about to shatter into a billion pieces. But it doesn't though. Like the egg comes out and that's it. And it's like, oh, we're good. But for safety, we have a bowl. And so if I mess up, the shells will go in the bowl and I don't have to restart all of this. I can just take it out, grab another egg. We got extra eggs if it comes to it. And we'll be chilling. So I also don't normally crack on the side of the bowl. I usually crack on the table, or like on the counter, but I don't want to crack on my computer desk here. So we're gonna use a new technique. No problem, Ender. Thank you so much. I'm gonna try to make this cake really good. I be having shells in my food like 10% of the time. Wild. Oh, that's so clean. That is the cleanest egg crack of my life. Look at that. Oh my God. Bro, that's like 2 perfect halves. Oh my God. Dude, that was beautiful. That was beautiful. Look at that. That's so clean. Oh my God. It's like the best egg crack of my life. Holding eggshells is gross. You are not wrong. I will be going to wash my hands after this. 100%. Okay, that one's a little uglier. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay, come on. A little more. Uh-oh. Come on, don't explode into a billion pieces. I believe in you. Oh gosh. Please. got it. We're good, we're good. We're good. No shell. Boosh. I successfully cracked 2 eggs without embarrassing myself. Let's go! I made a mistake. I don't have a tissue, and I can't turn off my camera without putting an egg on my mouse. Okay, I can if I use only my pinky finger. Oh! Boom! So Destrix. No, not onto the pants. I don't want the eggs onto the pants. Please. Some of it might actually have to. I don't know. I guess my door is gonna be egg flavored. I'm taking on my headphones with the palms of my hand. My water. Okay, it's fine. I'm gonna go get rid of the eggshells now. I'll be right back again. Okay. Felt good. Got to wash my hands. And not only that, but I also got to grab some tissues while I was up from a different tissue box. So if I need to wipe my hands, we have an option other than onto the pants, which is good. Okay. So we got the 3/4 cup here. We're gonna put oil in this. We got some canola oil for today because I need a neutral oil, and that's what I have. I mostly cook with olive oil, but I don't want this to taste like olives, so we're using canola oil instead. You could probably make it with olive oil though. Like, I haven't put olive oil in my baked goods directly before, but like normally when I make brownies, I'll like crease the pans with olive oil, and it's not really that noticeable. Like, you don't taste it that much. Also, I don't even think olive oil flavor is that bad for some like baked goods. Like, honestly, it kind of works. Anyway, so this part is a little bit more technical. I gotta beat the eggs and the butter and slowly pour in the oil as I do that. So the problem is I actually want to do this a little bit first because they're very not combined right now. And I need my other hand to keep this steady for a sec. So I'm gonna beat these in a little bit. God, this is always one of the parts during baking that looks so nasty until it comes together. You guys are lucky. This is one of the only good parts of not having the bowl visible. It's not that bad though. When you're making brownies and like cookies, sometimes it looks a bit worse because it's like the same like weird runny texture, but it's brown, which is just odd. But it's all good. All right, so we're gonna slowly pour in some oil as we go, and we're just gonna slowly bring this all together a little bit at a time. And then once I've got it all kind of incorporated, I can beat it a little bit more aggressively. What color icing are you using? Whatever color cream cheese happens to make. I guess white, probably. I didn't intend to use any food dye today. I'm a little boring in that way. I'm mostly here to eat a good cake. What I used to always do is I would go to Dairy Queen for my birthday and I would get an ice cream cake. And it's not like I don't still think that ice cream cake from Dairy Queen is delicious. That might be peak cake, honestly. It's so good. The problem is that it costs like $40. It costs like $40 for the one ice cream cake. And it's like, you know what? I'd kind of rather not. Wait. What part am I supposed to go in with the milk? Oh, I forgot. Oh, I forgot. When? When do I do this? When was I supposed to do this? Okay, butter, oil, and the milk. Oh, milk is supposed to go in now. Okay. This has been curdling for more than or longer than he was doing it. But I mean, it's okay. That's the whole point, right? It should be fine. The entire thing is based on the milk curdling. So, I mean, surely it's fine. So we do this. Vanilla, I only have a little bit, so all of it's going in. Get in there, all of it. I love vanilla. I would have put at least double. Okay, not double probably, but I would have probably put a little more, and I would have also put vanilla in the icing if I had it, but I don't. So let me see. So what does his end up looking like? Okay. Oh, why does his look so much less like watery than mine? Mine is literally like a beverage. Bro, look at this. This is pure liquid. Oh, I'm being really careful not to pour it. I'm like so scared I'm gonna accidentally. You guys ever seen that one like Tyler 1 clip where he's like showing off his food and then it all falls on the desk right in front of him and he looks like an idiot? Bro, that's exactly what I felt like I was about to do. Okay. I probably should have done these in the opposite bowls because the other one is bigger. Alright, it's fine. It's fine. You know what? I'm making this cake for me. If it sucks, it sucks. What we're gonna do... Oh, why is there like a big piece of butter here that's like not mixed in? Here, get back in there. Okay. Okay, yo, that message is just not cool, bro. Like straight up. What are you trying to insinuate? That's gonna be 1 minute timeout from me. Okay. I think they said that you should mix in the dry ingredients 1/2 at a time. Instead, I'm just gonna pour all of the wet in here and we're just gonna do it, all right? Get in there. All of that. Boom. Okay. So we're gonna do that. We're gonna mix it up. And hopefully this turns into cake batter. I am begging you. I don't know if I should be using a whisk here or my my wooden spoon. Wooden spoon might actually be better for this. But it's okay. It's all good. Make it work. Ah, this is gonna clump into the whisk so much. Ah, okay. I'm gonna switch to my wooden spoon in a second. I gotta try and get what I can back out of the whisk. This is fun, honestly. I haven't baked in months. I love baking, but I don't know. I haven't gotten around to it. I haven't had anyone that I had to make things for. And so I've just been late. I've been too lazy to make my own junk food, you know. I've just been like going somewhere else, and it's like, where's the beauty in that? Where's the beauty in that? Where, you know, what about earning it? What about getting your workout by making the dough by hand so that you can not feel as bad when you eat an entire cake afterwards. Allegedly eating an entire cake afterwards. I'm gonna do my best to fold this together with the spoon. All good, bro. Don't worry about it. Okay. This is starting to look like it could come out as cake, chat. This is promising. This is good. This is good news. Hold on. Let him cook. Let him bake. Let him bake. Oh my god. It is such a workout at the end, though. Oh, sorry, microphone. I just boomed my mic. Okay. It is coming together, yo. It is looking doable here. Some of the flour is not mixing that well, though. I think maybe I was supposed to stick at it with the whisk. Come on. It's probably better if I use the whisk until all the flour is like really well incorporated, and then I fold it out with the wooden spoon. This is good, yo. This is starting to look like cake batter. Let me show you guys in a sec. Man, this little like table is gonna be so dirty, bro. On God, I have to wipe this down. Oh well, you're baking. Nothing you can do about that. Look at that. Look at that. It's looking like chocolate cake. Hell yeah. There we go. Look at that. This is looking like it might be real good. I got high hopes. I'm a believer. This is good too. I've always wanted to learn how to bake a cake. Just cause like if your friend is having a birthday or your family member and you make them like a banger cake, that's like such a good deed, you know what I mean? Like I feel like cake is like culturally at least like the like birthday highlight, you know what I mean? It's like everybody who's like celebrating their birthday with other people, there's like a 99% chance that a cake is going to be involved in there somewhere. Okay, maybe not 99, but you know, it's just pretty high, right? Does not look like shit. That's so rude. Why you gotta be so rude, bro? It's just brown because it's chocolate, okay? That is unavoidable. Your head is in the gutter, sir. I can tell. You need to get your head out of the gutter and in line for the delicious cake. Boosh. Okay. You know what else made me kind of late for stream today? Is I was continuing my Pokemon run from I don't know if it's the same. I don't think it's the same one from when I was streaming a few days ago, actually. I think I lost that run, but I started a new one. And I think I'm probably gonna get my new personal best on the like hardest ROM hack, which I'm pretty happy about, honestly, because I've been having fun playing it recently, and I've been playing better, so feels good. Okay, we got this batter. I think is just about finished. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, bro. I'm just gonna put you in timeout for like 30 minutes. You have the sense of humor of an actual baby. This guy is Gen Beta. This guy is Gen Beta. Come on. I'm gonna put you in timeout, bro. Come back later if you want. There we go. So we got the batter here. Slight problem. I don't know where I'm gonna even like set up my pans, but we'll see. Where do I have space? Nowhere. The answer is nowhere. Okay, I can make space on my desk, so I don't need to use any of these ingredients right now. Ugh. Okay. New gen game? Nah. It was that like difficulty hack that I was playing on stream like a week ago-ish, maybe. I don't think they've announced Gen 10 yet for Pokemon. They've announced like the Legends ZA, which looks sick, and Pokemon Champions they announced too, which looks really cool. But I don't think we've seen anything for Gen 10 just yet. I just poked my pop filter with scissors. I hope you guys don't feel stabbed right now. My bad. Okay, so we're gonna go in here for the part. Oh, you guys want to know like a life hack if you're baking? Take your parchment, crumple it into a little ball. Oh, Gen Beta. Yes, Gen Beta is people born in 2025. The newest generation. Past Gen Alpha. It feels weird. Like, how am I in a generation that has 2 gens under it now? For Gen Zeta. I mean, Zeta would be kind of cool. You know. I think Zeta sounds cool. Gen Beta is gonna unfortunately probably get bullied a lot. Just for being born in the wrong era. Unless the memes die. Praying for the kids out there. Miss the poop guy? I don't. I don't. Now, I mean, that's the thing, right? We don't feel old, but like culture accelerates so or like we feel old because culture accelerates so rapidly on the internet that it's like there's always something that the people younger than you doing is gonna seem stupid. But like, I don't judge it too heavily because I'm a VTuber. I'm a VTuber, so like, I am the epitome of cringe. Or at least in some forms I am. You have to have an open mind. Sometimes you don't understand. But it's okay. You can still let people enjoy what they enjoy, right? That being said, you can choose to cultivate your spaces. Like, just because somebody wants to come in here and ask me if I like poop doesn't mean that that's the vibe that I want in my chat. But, you know, I mean, they could go enjoy that somewhere else. I probably would have laughed at that when I was like 11. All right, so we got some oil in the pan here. Where'd I put my tissues? Oh God. Where'd I put my tissues? Oh, is it under here? No. Where? Did I? Oh, it's on the ground. Oh, wait, I got this. I grabbed it with my foot. I'm so dexterous. Dude, my hands are like so covered in oil. Oh my God. I might as well finish doing the other pan before I worry about it too much. But we still got another one. We're gonna do 2 layers, chat. It's in brownie pans because I don't own cake pans. I don't own cake pans, so we're gonna have a square cake. But that's fine. It's not about the shape. It's all the same. We can still cut it into a triangle. Take this. Raymu, what's up? Welcome to my incredibly scuffed baking setup in my bedroom. Thank you, thank you. Hope you're having a good day, bro. We're almost done. I'm just setting up the pans to put this in. Actually, I can't even put it in the oven yet. I haven't preheated the oven. but it's okay. It'll be fine. Oh, dude. You know something kind of funny? My friend Osage that you saw during the match before yours, maybe, or like he was commentating for some as well. He got me to sign up for this like Canadian, like I think they're called like Suiji tournaments, where it's like you get paired with a bunch of random people from like different seeds. So I'm playing in this Osu tournament now, and I got a bunch of like crazy D rankers on my team, like people who are just cracked out at the most like random niche skill sets, but they intentionally don't farm like at all. Stay low ranked. It's gonna be interesting for sure. Free badge. I'm saying, bro, you wanna know how crazy it is? The bottom seed guy on my team is such a crazy D ranker. He has exit this Ursa Thomosphere in his top 5 scores. Like a 400 on it. And I think like Rabbit Hole, top diff, like he has some crazy stuff in there. He was unironically so insane at like gimmick stuff. I saw that and I was like, oh my goodness. How does this guy not have a badge yet? I'm saying, like, dude, I'm gapped. Unironically, I'm so gapped by that. Okay. This is such a mess, bro. Okay, this bowl is messy, so I can start putting stuff that I don't care about in the bowl. I don't want to put everything in the bowl though. Shit. I'm like, my desk is so cluttered, bro. I'm trying my best to like Tetris all of this shit across my room, find space. Also in this situation, I actually got a free badge. Would be nice. I would love a free badge. Okay. We got our cake dough. It looks a little dense. I'm not gonna lie. It is looking a little bit dense, but I'm a believer that it's gonna come out good. There's a hair. No. Get out. Stay away from my food. I don't have scales. I don't have like a proper way to get this measured out equally, but we're just gonna do our best to go in with it. This might seem really stupid to some of you, but I'm gonna turn the camera off for a second because this bowl is very reflective and I don't want my face to reflect into the thing. Oh, this thing is heavy, bro. Oh my god. Okay. Oh. This is the part where I'm actually off screen and I switch it out for this like absolutely delectable looking cake batter that I prepared in advance. It's like one of those cooking shows where they go put it in the oven and they come back and it's like a completely different dish that they had pre-cooked from before. I could have done that. I could have made another cake, but then the problem is I would have 2 cakes and like I don't know if you guys can relate to this, but if I made 2 cakes, that wouldn't stop me. I would just eat 2 cakes. So like, it's better that we're only making 1, you know? Pull out a cheesecake? Yeah. Imagine. That would be really funny. Just come back with like a tray of cookies. Be like, as you can see, it came out marvelous. Hey, I mean, cookies would be smart. I know that I can't mess up cookies, but we're being adventurous today. You know, I could have come on here and shared a recipe that I know would work, but instead, I'm being brave. Trying something new for the birthday. All right, we got the pans. They got batter in them now. I'm gonna try and like smooth it out a bit. Why are you being impatient, bro? What's the need for that? Where's the rush? The extra 30 seconds to pour the batter is not gonna matter. The oven's not preheated yet. The cake's not in the oven. It's gotta bake. It's gonna be a while, you know? Patience. Patience, my friend. I don't know if this is, I don't think this is gonna leaven that much in the oven, but these are looking pretty shallow. This might be a really like short cake. I'm not gonna lie. This cake might be really stubby. We'll be twinning. I'll be 4'5" and it'll be 4 inches 5 millimeters or something. I don't know. We'll be twinning. I'm just trying to get it somewhat even. It's okay, you know, it'll be 2 layers. So even if they're individually short, together they will be average, maybe. How did my cake turn into a Costco rotisserie chicken? I don't know, man. It just, you know, it leavened in the oven. Crazy work. Let me bang it out a little bit. Flatten it a bit. I don't want to bang out too much of the air. We got some cake. Let me try and like fold this back. We got some batter in there. It's looking chocolatey. It's looking good. Hopefully it's gonna be tasting good. I'm gonna go bring this out into the kitchen and get the oven preheating. So I'll be back momentarily. I'll see you guys in a sec. All right, I'm back. Hello. I have returned. I've got the oven preheating. You cannot see the webcam unless you're like way delayed, sir. Okay. So, we're back. Hello. Let me see. Did I grab everything to make the frosting? Because we have a bit of time. It'll be probably about 15 minutes until the oven is preheated, and then I can put the cake in. So we get to make the frost. Guys, I'm stupid. I forgot to clean the whisk and the spoon. I can check if I grabbed everything at least. Cream cheese. Butter. Oh, I forgot to grab the extra stick of butter. Powdered sugar. I forgot to grab the powdered sugar. I forgot to grab a lot of stuff. Okay. Well, I'm sorry to go back and forth a lot. I don't have a lot of equipment, so I have to go and clean stuff. And we're not in my kitchen, so I can't bring you guys with me to wash the dishes. I know you guys probably would love to help me to wash this whisk, but I will be back again in a couple minutes. I'm sorry. Also, thank you. Yes, the long hair indeed. I told people for the longest time I got really long hair. It's true. It comes down very far. It's very luscious. It's actually not that. Well, it kind of is. When I take good care of it, it's very luscious. When I don't, it's very frazzled. June, thank you very much. I appreciate it. Thank you. I'm gonna go and give these a quick rinse. I'll be back in like a minute again. My bad. One sec. Yo, can you stop trolling? I'm gonna ban this guy. Get out of here, Chelsea Gaming 22. Stop trying to convince the people that I'm permanently on camera. It's a lie. It's fraud. One sec. I don't even know if you guys can hear me from here. I'm back. Hello. I've returned. I got everything I was missing. So, I cleaned the whisk. I cleaned the wooden spoon. We got the utensils ready. I grabbed big old bag of icing sugar. Love this stuff. I put it on my cookies. It's fire. I also grabbed another stick of butter. Gonna be important here. However, something I also realized is that this is supposed to be softened butter and softened cream cheese. And so we're probably gonna want to not have to stab it like a madman with the knife again, just to try and have a semblance of an attempt at using it. So I will probably give it a little bit of time to soften up, which is fine because we haven't even put the cake in the oven yet. It's still just preheating. So you know what? It works out, right? It works out. We'll just open these up and let them kind of start to do that. But in the meantime, you guys want to see something crazy? You guys want to see something cool? Can I like, how do I make space? I don't know if I can. I don't know if I can make space. One sec. You guys want to see something cool? Over here, you see this? You guys know what's in this mysterious looking bag? This mysterious container? You'll never guess. 100 gifted right now if somebody can guess what's in this container. I don't know if I can afford to do that. Please, nobody guess what's in the container. You have no idea. It's so mysterious. Best guess gets a high five from me. Cream? Yeah, I just have a giant vat of cream over here. True. Oh, are you looking at this? Lego bricks is a good guess. I did always have a giant thing of Lego bricks growing up. Nah. All right, you guys ready for the reveal? I want to apologize in advance. The game was rigged from the start. You could never win. Say hello to my djembe. Traditional hand drum. If you ask me why I have this, the answer is I don't know. Way back in middle school, I ran a drumming club. I had a stint of about 1 year where I thought hand drums were really cool. I also have a little teeny one. Look at that. We got the drum collection here. I remember at the drum club, I would bring this one. I would bring the little one. Let me bring it a little bit. Come here, guys. I had this big one. I had the little one. And then we would get drumsticks and we would drum on things that weren't drums. So like we would have like a plastic red bucket. That one actually sounded pretty cool. We used a garbage can. We used an empty garbage can. I still remember at our school's winter concert, there was 1 year where the drum club actually went up and we were just playing rhythms for like 2 minutes and like half of it was played on like a garbage can. I feel like the parents in the audience must have been like, what are they doing, bro? Like, why is there a kid on the stage playing a garbage can? But it was fun though. Where's my water? Bro, where did I put my water? I genuinely have no idea where my water went. Guess I'll be thirsty. Oh well. Guess I'll be thirsty. Someone's stealing one of those from my school. It was you. No comment, no comment. Yes, this is the deep lore. I actually went to school in the UK. Despite having 0 accent. I miraculously, I went to school there, of course, yes. Or Raymond went to school here. I don't know. I wouldn't know. That would be a crazy plot twist. But yeah, I got the drums. You know what I really miss having? My flute. I played flute for 5 years in school. And I started to like the flute quite a bit by the end. But I was just renting it the whole time. Well, like, I got it for free when I was in school. And then I like rented one for a year, but I've never owned my own flute. And so recently I was like, oh, I should buy a flute because I could use it to like make a song or something. But flutes are expensive, bro. It'd be like hundreds of dollars for a singular flute. And at that point I was like, maybe one day, but I'm not desperate, you know? But yeah, I wanted to play drums in band. I wanted to play drums or saxophone and they were all taken, so they put me on the flute. They put me on the flute instead and I was like, well, what are you gonna do, right? What are you gonna do? And so I played the flute instead. Chelsea Gaiman 22 is why I hate the UK. Is he? I don't know who that even is. Do you know them? Are they from the UK? I'm trying to think. I have a ukulele, but I don't know how to play it really. I always struggled to actually strum it. So I had like these felt guitar picks that you could use on the ukulele, but I lost them all. I lost all of them. So I don't know if I can play it anymore. I only ever knew a few chords anyway. I really didn't learn that much. I want to learn the ukulele more, but I haven't gotten around to it because it kind of breaks my brain. It kind of breaks my brain, but I want to do it. I swear part of it as well is seeing Rita be so good at the ukulele makes me want to like also be good. But look, I have this cute pink ukulele. Wow, I remember how to tune it. No way. Lionel, hello. Nice cake. There is no cake right now. The cake is on the counter, soon to be in the oven. Probably in about 5 minutes. How are you back? I literally just banned this guy. Get out of here. Get out. Get out. How did he come back? I swear to God, if this is my friend Virtual making like 1 billion alts again like he did a year ago with Hector Casal or whatever, oh my God, if it actually is, bro, like stop, just come back on your regular account and stop trolling me. But I mean, it can't be though, because he has like not enough brain cells to be even a troll. This is a real guy. What did I miss? Nothing important. Nothing important. We made cake. It was looking questionable, and then it was looking really good. And I have high hope, and I think that we're gonna have cake that will be good. And now I was bored, so I was showing chat my drums, my hand drums that I still have. I used to have a full drum kit as well, chat. Actually, I used to have a full electric drum kit in here, but I sold it. I sold it because I wanted the money back, and I wasn't playing it enough. It was like $550. I flipped it for exactly as much as I paid. So you know what? I basically just got to have a drum kit for a year. And then I got all my money back. It was worth it, bro. It was honestly worth. It was good. Let me see. How do you play, like, what was it? Riptide is like the easiest song, right? Riptide, ukulele, chords. My hand is really close to you guys. Hi. Hi. Fist bump. How do you even do this, bro? Oh God, how do I do chords? How do I do chords? I'm scared. My face, oops. My bad, I missed. I aimed too high. Here, fist bump. Down here, down here. Fist bump, fist bump. I remember. Oh my God. You hear that? That's a chord progression. No way. Though I hate this chord is evil, bro. Like in the beginner chords, they're so easy. You got like this is an A minor. It's just one finger on this. The F. This one's not hard. You just add that finger. It's comfy. C is easy. It's just one finger down here. Why do they make G like this? Why'd they do this, bro? There's like 2 fingers on the same like column. Like look at this finger orientation. This is so awkward, bro. It like going from this all the way down to here. That is aim, bro. That is aim practice beyond my level. How do I do this? I can't, bro. I will learn. Yo, Rita told me she would give me ukulele lessons one time. I need to poke her about that again. Because, man, ukulele is really pretty. I want to be good at it. I feel like it'd be really cool. I need to learn. Because this pink ukulele is so cute as well. It's so cute. I love it. It's such a vibe. I need to get good. Okay. I think the oven should be preheated. I'm gonna go ahead and put the pans in the oven, and fingers crossed, everything is gonna come out beautiful. Okay. Okay. I'll be back momentarily. Bro, I swear to God, I'm gonna come back from being AFK, and Chelsea Gaming 22 is gonna be back on his 15th alt account and be like, he's still there, guys. He's still on the camera. I still see the webcam. I'll be right back. I found my water. Yippee! I found it. My water was underneath of the drum case. I can finally hydrate. Water check. That's the face I make in real life too. I go. Definitely. Lore accurate. Calico, hello. I should put the lo-fi back now that we've put the ukulele away. Is it gonna like start having music again? I don't hear it. Oh, my headphones unplugged. Wait, I have to bend down to fix this. I don't want to dox myself. Hello, Calico. How's it going? Feel like an old man, bro. I gotta lean down and around for too many different things. But we still got the 2 random drums over off on the side. There's my music back. There we go. Okay. We still haven't made frosting yet. This is probably soft enough now, right? Maybe? It could be softer. My room's not that hot right now. The cake just went in the oven. The cake will be out of the oven at 5:15 in my time. So 23 minutes, I think. Get a haircut, you hippie. Whoa! How dare you? I will never get a haircut. You see how beautiful these gorgeous long locks are? Do you see this? Are you seeing all of this magnificence? What, the bowl is in the way. Get out of here. Look at this. Look at this. It's gonna keep going longer and longer. It's gonna go all the way down to my cake. It's gonna go all the way to my cake eventually. Eventually. Maybe I'll cut it when it gets that long. That might be too annoying to comb, honestly. That might be too much. But for the time being, I haven't cut my hair in years, yo. I haven't cut my hair in a very long time because I just like it long. I like, you know, it gives me so much more character. I felt like when I had short hair, how do I describe this? You guys ever seen the episode of SpongeBob where he becomes round and normal? Like he's like normal, like Square Bob normal pants or something? whatever that episode was. That's the vibe that I get with short hair. I look like such a dweeb when I have the short hair. I look like a friendly NPC that you would meet in an office building. So I like having the long hair. It's my style. It lets me rock a lot more like different stuff. You know, I also feel like it would be a lot more like awkward to rock some of like the more feminine stylistic stuff that I occasionally dabble with if I had short hair. Cause it's like, I'm more passable with the long hair. Like I remember during the pandemic when I would like have to wear a mask, occasionally like children or old people would mistake me for being a girl. Like even, it happened to me at work when I was just wearing like a shirt and pants. I still think one of my favorite interactions ever from working retail was having like this kid with her mom walk up to me and be like, "Are you a boy or a girl?" And then her mom was like, "Oh my god, I'm so sorry." And I was like, I was just laughing so much. I was like, no, that's a compliment in my book, bro. Thanks. But like, you can't lie though. Like low-key, that is kind of a compliment, I feel like. Chair review. This is actually not even the chair that I sit in. You would be crazy if you think that I stream and spend all day in this damn chair the whole time. I'm in this chair because I needed a really short chair for this really short table, okay? Chat, look at this, all right? I was originally planning to be standing when I do this because obviously you always cook while standing up when you're in the kitchen, right? Chat, I'ma develop back problems. You see this angle? If I'm talking to you at this angle, I'm about to be like, "Hey, yo, how's the weather down there?" Bowl reveal, true. I'm saying I couldn't do it, bro. Spin around. Yeah. The 360. Bro, I keep seeing people do that now in those like, you guys ever see those like AMP beta squad type videos where they'll be like, you know, speed dating 5 girls, and they'll walk out and be like, "Spin around for me." It's like, what the hell, bro? Like, freaky. Why? I don't understand, bro. I would never be interesting on those, bro. I would just be like, I would relate to none of them, and I would automatically not want to date any of them. Because I don't know, bro. Like, if I don't have somebody who has the same flavor of brain rot that I have, how am I supposed to be in a committed relationship with them? Like, how are they gonna understand? The Brad? Who is Brad? Describe the Brad. I think of Brad as more of like a football jock or something, like name-wise, than me. Also, hello, Echo. You are the Nielsen. Who's the Nielsen? He's just a guy. He's there. Honestly, valid. That would be me. That would definitely be me. Oh, this table is like, oh, there's oil on the table. Oh, there's everything on the table, bro. Onto the pants it goes. You guys want to see something cool? I have this like wrapped up. I can do it. Wait, where is it? Bro, where'd it go? Back here. I got some posters I haven't put up on my wall yet. I've had these for like 2 years and I haven't put them up yet. Look, it's Suisse. Oh, it's hard to get the angle. Look at that. Suisse poster. No way. We also got Miku poster. Pretty sick, pretty sick. I haven't gotten posters in such a long time. I got a few more on my wall. The camera angle is too low for you to see it. But I got a few more up there. I have one of Ina. I have I from Oshinoko. I have a Clannad one. I have a Komi Can't Communicate one. I used to love Komi. Komi's great. And I have a couple Pokemon ones from an old artist I was friends with. Yo, Cheen, my boy, thank you. Oh my, bro, I looked away for like 5 seconds. It's because he heard the Clanad poster. He heard the Clanad poster mentioned. He was like, Clanad mentioned. I'm gifting 5. How's it going, Sheen? How you doing, bro? Thank you so much. We got Abdullah and August Frogosaur and Jeremiah. I haven't seen them around in a while. We got Leafed and 2005 Samuel. Congrats on the gifts. Look at this dude. Look at the top of his head. I wonder, is stuff soft enough for me to try and make frosting yet? I don't know if this butter is gonna get much softer. Maybe I should have grabbed a butter knife that wasn't still covered in cake batter. But I'm a bozo. I'm stupid and I forgore. So instead, we got wooden spoon. This'll do. You know, classic parenting technique here. No, I'm kidding. You just use it, carve out little butter knobs. We're gonna make this frosting, maybe. I've never made frosting before, guys. This is a lot of new techniques in one day for me. The other thing that feels weird is I'm not really referencing the video while I'm going. I just kind of like put all the ingredients down and I'm cooking with feeling. It's not something I normally do. Normally, I'm a bit more methodical when it comes to baking. But you know what? Every recipe starts with a first draft. And so I'm just trying stuff and it'll happen how it happens. If it sucks, I'll still eat it because it's cake. Not like I'm sharing that much anyway. I think I said at the start of the stream, but I was late today because my grandma phoned me and she was like, I want you to freeze me a piece and bring it to me. And I was like, we'll see, Grandma. I'll see if I have, you know, I might eat it all, but I'll let you know. And she's like, you are not gonna eat an entire cake. And I'm like, don't try me, Grandma. It's my birthday. I will eat an entire cake, all right? Come at me. We met in the middle on a picture. I'll send her a picture at the very least. What type of cake are you making? Brown velvet. It's red velvet minus the food coloring. I was talking about this a little bit earlier too, but apparently red velvet used to actually not have, it came from before food coloring was a thing. So the way that it worked is there's 2 types of cocoa powder that you can process, right? And nowadays, almost everyone uses Dutch cocoa, which will not give you the natural red color. But back in the day, with the more like naturally processed cocoa, what you could do is you combine it in the recipe with baking soda and vinegar, and there's a chemical reaction that turns the chocolate into this like kind of dusty, like pinkish red. And that's why it was called red velvet. And then people stopped doing that because they changed to Dutch cocoa. And they were like, well, it's not red anymore. So we put a little bit of the red 40 in there. And you make it red that way. But I was like, I don't know, bro. There's a lot of discourse about if it's really safe to be eating that. And I don't want to have to buy red food coloring for the one-time use to make it look red for stream. And then never again. So I'd rather just have it be chocolate cake. Also, I have to admit, I didn't realize that red velvet cake was just chocolate cake with red food coloring. I'm not gonna lie, until I looked up the recipe, I had no idea. Okay, let me see. How does he do this? So he goes in with the cream cheese, the butter, powdered sugar, and then you just beat the shit out of it. Oh, and then you put the milk. Or the heavy cream. Okay. This is gonna be a lot of whisking. It is! No, literally, red velvet cake, it's less chocolatey than chocolate cake. It's like a lower ratio. But it is basically just cake with a bit of cocoa in it. It's based off of having cocoa. That's what makes it. The blood of my enemies goes into my red velvet cake. Ah, yes, of course. The blood of Echo Rose specifically. No, okay. You guys think Echo's still here for that? Okay. So we need to do cream cheese. We have cream cheese here. I almost never eat cream cheese, but I like it for frosting. I need a whole cup of this. Oh my God. It's kind of a lot. All right. I somewhat rinsed this earlier, but there's some cake batter on the side. Get out of here. Get out. Go away. Onto the table. I have to wipe the table down later anyway. This is a mess, bro. Baking is a mess. Don't do this to yourself. Oh, we got... Uh-oh. A teeny bit of the batter fell on the cream cheese. You know what? That's okay. It's going on the cake. Nobody's gonna notice. Nobody's gonna notice. We got... Oh my god. How am I supposed to... Yo, it's just lifting the whole thing out. It's just gonna lift the whole thing out. Chill. Is that the right amount? It's like a heaped half cup. We'll do that. Ah, it's stuck. Now it's sticking in here. No, get out. Okay. I don't think this is as soft as it's supposed to be yet. I'm not gonna lie. I think I was supposed to soften it more somehow. It'll be fine. Just get in there. You know, I don't really have experience making frosting, because I make the closest thing I've ever really had to baking cake before is I like to make what I'll call like carrot loaf for my dad and me sometimes, which is basically, it's like carrot cake with no frosting and like a higher ratio of carrots than you would normally put. So you just get this kind of like spice, like sponge cake loaf with a bunch of carrots, and like usually we'll put like raisins and maybe pecans or stuff in it. And it's really good, honestly. It's kind of like old people dessert, but I like it. It's a classic for me. Because growing up, my dad used to always buy me carrot cake with no icing. We used to get, it was called like nothing but carrots, or like loads of carrots or something. I don't remember. And it was really good. Okay, I need 4 tablespoons of heavy cream. Bro, how much is that? I don't know what a tablespoon is. Is that like a quarter cup? Please be a quarter cup. Sorry, chat. I'm gonna get really close to you with my fingers here. Hi. 4 tablespoon to cups. Help. It is a quarter cup. I'm a genius. I knew it. I knew it all along. Okay. Live, laugh, carrot cake. Real. Yo, we have so many carrot cake enjoyers here. Hell yeah. We got to do a carrot cake making stream sometime. Maybe this will become a regular. It's me just destroying my room to bake. What time is it? Okay, good. We're still chilling. I got 9 minutes until I'm supposed to take the cake out of the oven. I don't have a toothpick for the toothpick test either, so I will be using a fork instead. It's okay, the icing will hide any stabby, so it's all good. Come on. I wasn't able to find heavy cream, but we got whipping cream, which is 1% lower milk fat percentage. Surely I won't lose to the 1%, right, guys? Right. Pull open. Do you like carrot cake? Yes, also yes, of course. Haven't had carrot cake in a while. It's good. Yeah, I love everybody enjoying carrot cake. Never had it. It's really good. It's cake that tastes like carrots. You would never believe it, bro. Honestly, I just like carrots. I feel like of all of the vegetables out there, carrots gotta be like a top 3. Like, I've been eating carrots with most of my meals, I'm not gonna lie. Or like at least like roughly daily. I be getting my vitamin A. I be boosting that eyesight. Are y'all, where are my fellow eyesight maxers? Nerd! Wow. The audacity. Can I get this cream cheese off the spoon, please, bro? This is so thick. How am I supposed to make this into icing, bro? Okay. We got the whisk. So I'm gonna start combining stuff and pray that something good happens. I just need to get it together a little bit, and then I can bring in the powdered sugar, and it should actually start being more beatable. But I need to like beat this down a little bit. The problem is it all gets stuck in the whisk, and I don't have a butter knife now that's clean to empty my whisk. I'm gonna go get a butter knife. I give up. I'm gonna go get a new butter knife. I'll be back. Hope you didn't miss me too long. Oh. Carrots are S tier. Agree. Big agree. Boom. Hi. Alright, so now I got the new butter knife so that I can try and get all of this cream cheese back out of my whisk, reclaim it. But now it's just sticking to the knife instead. What is this evil substance, bro? Get in the bowl. You are here to be eaten. And not off of the knife. I'm not... What do I look like? Some sort of absolute scoundrel? I would never be so... What's the word, bro? I can't think of the word. Like ill-mannered, sort of. It's like a word that I'm trying to think of. For like being like dirty enough to just eat it straight off of the spoon. There are things I would do that for. Cream cheese is just not one of them. Everyone died without your presence? That's unfortunate. Can we get some Fs in the chat for everybody from your grave? That's so sad. You get 5 big booms. Boom! 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 Yo, Jake, what's up, bro? By the way, I think I said this as well earlier, but like, we're gonna go for ramen. I'm going for ramen 2 days in a row because I went to have like an early birthday dinner with my dad yesterday for ramen, and when we went there, I saw a sign that said that today was 50% off, and I was like, oh, I came on the wrong day, bro. You gotta be joking me. My actual birthday is actually 50% off? That just means I'm having ramen twice, baby. All right. Good enough. Good enough. They know me too well. They know I can't resist. The ramen there is really good. I think I'm gonna try the shoyu ramen this time. I've gotten the shio ramen a bunch of times now, and it's really good. But I want to try the shoyu too, because I used to like getting shoyu ramen at the other place we went to. Oh, I got hella powdered sugar on my pant leg just now. Oh. Okay. I'll have to open this bag so like wide to use the 1 cup, but the problem is my other cups have cream cheese and whipping cream in them respectively. Can't be doing that white powder. You can't stop me. Oh, that was not supposed to go in the strainer. Okay, tissues. Just wipe it up. Just wipe it up. It'll do. It'll work. All right, we now have heavy cream on the top of my strainer, and a pile of white powder on the side of my pants. But you know what? That's just part of the journey. It's not about how you get there. It's about if the cake is edible in the end. We've made plenty mess today. A little more won't hurt. Like I said, these pants straight in the laundry as soon as this stream is over. I'm never wearing pants again. I'm kidding. I quit pants. We got a finer strainer here. This should get really smooth sugar. This is what I use when I like top my cookies with sugar. So we'll do this. I need 2 cups, so we're gonna have to do this 4 times. Skirts only? I don't have enough good skirts for that. I have 2 skirts, and one of them is low-key pretty tacky. I also only have 1, or no, I have a few pairs of leggings, actually. I have more pairs of leggings. Why did my monitor just, like, flicker and the music pause? That was weird. Okay, it's fine. Is my PC dying or something? I don't know. As long as it lives. Shorts are comfy and easy to wear. True. I've been playing the really hard Pokemon ROM hack again, by the way. I was saying earlier, I think I'm on good pace to get my new personal best at that. Coming up on gym number 4. Only 2 deaths so far, and one of them was planned, so it's looking good. You want to watch more? Bro, when you come over later, I will literally do the 4th gym battle with you. Let's do it. You can be there, live audience, if you want. It's gonna be a good time. You're gonna get free cake. We're gonna get ramen. It's gonna be fun, bro. Real birthday shit. Tights? I love tights. Tights are mad comfy. I have one pair of tights that is the comfiest thing in my entire wardrobe. I paid an exorbitant amount of money for it that I low-key feel like was very irresponsible. But they are so comfortable that I can't be that mad. Oh my god. Okay, well, I gotta take a break from sifting because the cake is potentially done right now. So I'll be right back. Also, they're from Aritzia, not Uniqlo. It's even more expensive than Uniqlo. Okay, I'll be right back. I'm back. I refilled my water. So the cake is done. It looks pretty okay. It looks pretty good. I gotta let it cool. I gotta let it cool for a bit, but cake is done. Very epic. Water is obtained. Water check. It's so I can't get it in the shop, bro. Water check. There's too much stuff. It's so like cluttered here. Okay, where were we? We did 4 quarter cups, which is 1 cup. Quick maths. And I need 2 cups. I do. I am a water guzzler, bro. I be guzzling my water, okay? Like, part of it is the model breaking, but part of it is just my true. It really captures the essence of me drinking water, the spirit. Where's the rotisserie chicken? It's cooling. It's cooling. The rotisserie chicken is almost done. It's cooling on the counter right now. I did the fork test. You know, I pierced the chicken, and none of the juice came out on the fork, so it should be good. For real though, I didn't have a toothpick, so I used a fork to do the test where you like poke the cake and see if it comes out fudgy or if it comes out clean. And my fork came out clean, so we should be good. It puffed up a little bit unevenly in the oven, but that's okay, okay? It's like brownies, right? So you cut it evenly because you're gonna stack them. So we'll cut the top, and that'll be the chef's piece. And then we layer them. It'll all work out. Okay, that's 3. Oh my god, bro. This feels like a workout, and I haven't even got into actually whisking yet. We need a stream goal by next year to have a stand mixer. Nah, I don't think I would have to be like really rich to bother with a stand mixer though. It's just like not worth it to me in a lot of ways, because those things are kind of expensive, and it's like, I don't be baking that much. And if I'm baking, I know I'm eating it. Like, the least I can do is whisk some damn sugar. Burn some of it off, you know, feel a little bit less bad about myself for eating almost, if not an entire cake. I have to preserve some dignity, you know? It's like the same as like when you're gonna eat junk food, but you like walk to the restaurant instead of getting delivery. So you can be like, well, I got exercise, you know, I'm burning it off. You're not actually burning off anything relevant. You know, you're gonna gain like way more than anything you're burning. But that's not important. It's the spirit of it. I probably won't eat the whole cake though, y'all. I probably won't. I would, but I'm gonna share some with my dad, probably like a piece or maybe two. My friend, and maybe if my sister wants some, she could get some. But otherwise, I mean, if nobody else was there, don't get it twisted. I would absolutely eat an entire cake by myself. 1000%. No hesitation. See, I have, like, I don't know if you guys can relate to this, but keeping junk food around for me is really dangerous. Because if there's junk food in front of me, once it's there, my brain goes off and I just eat until it's not there. So like, if I have a small bag of chips, I would be satisfied. But if I have a family-sized bag of chips in front of me, suddenly I'm a family of 4. You know what I mean? Like, it'll all go in there. There's room. It all boils down to whether or not it's there. Whatever's there is gone. Like I be taking like portions too easily, you know. My dad bought some cookies recently. It's not like my favorite kind, but it is his favorite kind. He got some oatmeal raisin cookies. And I've only gone after them once since we bought them. But I did eat 4 the one time that I went for them. I grabbed 4 and I ate them in about 5 minutes. So oh my god, this is thick, bro. Damn. My god. This is hard. This is hard work. Like, it's, are you seeing this, bro? This is like really thick for frosting. I mean, frosting, you have to beat it a lot, right? I think these damn people and their stand mixers, they'll never understand the struggle. Like, look at how fast it goes for them. They just pour the things in there and they just walk away, and then look at that, there's icing. Meanwhile, I'm out here developing back problems, shoulder problems, and terminal 5 cancer, just so I can enjoy some cream cheese icing on my yeah. I don't know if this is right though, I'm not gonna lie. My frosting is not looking like theirs, and if it doesn't start looking like theirs, it might have to not have frosting. We'll see. Maybe it needs more sugar, or maybe I just need to stick with it longer. I haven't decided yet. I got a bit on my hand. It doesn't taste bad, at least. If nothing else, it doesn't taste bad. Tastes like cream cheese, a little sugar. That was like entirely a glob of cream cheese that hit my finger. It's okay, the fingers aren't going into the dough. It's fine. It's sanitary. Yeah, I don't eat cream cheese that often. This is interesting for me. What's y'all's favorite cheese? I'm very boring, but it's a classic. I love mozzarella cheese. Have it with like some saltine crackers or something, or like some fruit. Just nice, easy way to do it. It's a little weak for grilled cheese, but I like it for grilled cheese too, just because it's around. But I definitely feel like you could do a lot cooler stuff for grilled cheese sandwich than mozzarella. It's pretty mild, right? Spray cheese? Banned. Diabolical answer. Spray cheese is crazy. Cheese is cheese. True. High key. True. Gouda? Gouda is really good. Hell yeah. No, I agree with that. Love Gouda. Spray cheese is criminal behavior. That is villainous. Okay. I mean, it's kind of coming together. I feel like it's not as sweet as I want. It kind of is. Wait. I'm gonna put a little more sugar in here. I don't know if it's the right call, but you can never have too much sugar. The white powder, there's never enough. For Uncle Roger, it's MSG, and for me, it's powdered sugar. Get it in there, bro. Boink. Have some more. Unless diabetes. True, but it hasn't hit me yet. That's a bridge we'll cross when we get there. On the next episode, Twi gets diabetes. Probably mozzarella for pizza. Hard agree. I mean, pizza is just one of my favorite foods. So like, I'm definitely biased because I love having pizza with mozzarella, of course. I had pizza during the anniversary stream. I got kind of lucky. We got pepperoni and bacon, which is one of my favorites. Now, mind you, I don't know if it was the right call for that stream because that was a really long stream and it's a lot of salt, you know, not great for your voice. But I mean, we made it through that stream. Anniversary stream was really fun, you know. I had a good time. We had a lot of friends on for the first time in a while. Literally just bought a pizza. Hell yeah, bro. Okay, but what toppings though, Remy? What toppings? What kind of pizza you got? Does it have Costco rotisserie chicken? Imagine eating pizza. Yo, you guys are so based. You guys are actually so based. All right, come on. Whisk, 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 whisk. Get frosting, get frosting, get frosting, please. Become icing. I'm begging you. Stop being this like clumpy mound of cheese. Help. How do I make frosting, chat? Costco rotisserie chicken with Costco rotisserie chicken stuffed crust. Delicious. That gets 5 big booms. Boo! No, I can't be bothered. That gets 0.5 big booms. That's what you got. Just get better? True. Okay, let me stop skill issuing. You see what this skill issue icing looks like? Look at that. Look at how runny that is. Check out this skill non-issue. Go! I'm about to whisk this at light speed. Mach 3 beyond Mach 1 and 2 double Mach skip. Please. How do I do this, bro? My arm. Ah! Watch the VOD and immediately buy a new mic. To be fair, I swear every mic sounds worse on Discord. I don't like how my mic sounds on Discord nearly as much as on stream. That's okay. Oh my god. I'm tired, bro. Use those arm muscles. I ain't got much. It ain't much, but it's honest work. I need to hit the gym, bro, clearly. He says while making cake. What was that? I don't know. All right, what if I get some leverage? What if I stand? Use gravity. What if we work smarter instead of harder, chat? Sometimes in life, we need to innovate. Have the lazy guy instead of the hard worker. I don't know if this is working. I'm so tired. I'm genuinely so tired. Did it even get thicker? I don't think it got any thicker. I don't know. It might be Jover. Why is it not turning into frosting, man? The stand mixer was me all along, true. Okay, what if it's not about whisking anymore? Hold on. Hold on, let me look at this. This thing is more of a folding motion in some ways. What if I use the wooden spoon instead? Bro, this table is undergoing some diabolical conditions right now. I'm gonna have to wash this real good later. Chopstick mixing? If you can make cake frosting with chopsticks, that is legend status. I'm sure there are people that can, but like, my chopstick skills are just good enough to enjoy when I eat Asian food. And that's about it, honestly. I don't really be using chopsticks much outside of that, but I can eat noodles and shit with chopsticks, so you know what? Good enough. I do feel like it would be really cool to get really good at using chopsticks. So like people who are really good at that, it's really sick, honestly. It's all in the wrist. So what game do we play? That's true. Wait, that's true. But I feel like it's more so the left wrist though. Like, am I gonna have to become ambidextrous to take my Osu skills and transfer that into chopstick mixing? I feel like that's probably the answer. To catch hornets? What the? That's terrifying, bro. I feel like how are you not scared the hornet's just gonna attack you for even attempting that, bro? I see like not even a dangerous bug like a hornet or like a wasp. I see like a fly getting too close to me and I get pissed. Flies, okay, well flies are just annoying to be fair. Like I will clap a fly straight out of the air if I can hit it. But like wasps and hornets, nah, I'm so scared of those, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I'm very scared of bugs that can moderately cause harm to me. Even like bees kind of freak me out, even though bees are like just chill guys. Bees are just chill guys. They're not even around that much anymore. They're pretty rare nowadays, but like they still scare me though. Okay, well, this is not really getting much thinger, bruh, thicker. Okay, new strat. Google, hey, why is my cake frosting not frosting? No, I'm kidding. Why is my cake frosting runny? Your butter might be too warm. If it's at all shiny looking, it's probably too warm. What the hell? The guy told me to get softened butter. I got scammed. Okay. Overbeating cream cheese frosting and cause it to become runny? Are you serious? How to save runny cake frosting. Add small amounts of ingredients like powdered sugar, cornstarch, gelatin, heavy whipping cream, or cream cheese to make your frosting less runny. Adding more cream cheese. I could try. Okay, let's get a little more in there, I guess. Go. Save the day. Join your frosting brethren. Maybe. I believe. That was like such a piddly little amount though. I can't imagine that's gonna do anything to help here. But I mean like, maybe it's fine. Maybe I just put it on the cake anyway. It's not like it's liquid, like it's still viscous, you know? Like, you see that? Like it's like dripping, but like not that much. It is kind of runny though, I'm not gonna lie. It's kind of runny. I don't know what the move is, bro. I can probably go and get the cakes to cut now. So you know what? Let's do that. Let's try that. God, I literally have like 0 desk space. What do I do? I believe. Boom. Oh, I'm gonna have to wash my mouse later. That's okay. I'll be right back again. Hello, I'm back. Okay, so I don't know why they did not cool as much as I thought they would. This pan is still low-key hot. There's another one behind me. I got the oven mitts. Look at this. Hello, big oven mitts. I also got the big stabby. Would you guys trust him with the knife? Do you think that he's capable? I low-key do not have enough room to rest these here. Maybe we'll go one at a time. Maybe the cake will take turns. I don't know, bro. I'm gonna do my best to lift the parchment out of the thing. There we go. And you go away. Off to the side. Bye. So we got one layer of cake. Look at that. It's cake. It's cake. It's kind of like lumpy and ugly looking, but don't judge him. He's my first cake. I'm gonna. Oh. Y'all just see that? It just fell in half. Stay together. Cake together strong. I should not be using a drum as my secondary table. But onto the drum you go. Literal drum. Baby's first cake. Perhaps. And you would still eat it. You would. You would. Where'd I put the other one? Oh, it's here. Glue the cake together with the frosting. Down the middle, though? Down the middle? Maybe? It's okay. It's all gonna get cut up anyway. It doesn't matter. Alright. Well, at least now they can cool properly. Since they're out of the really hot pans. This one has suffered an earthquake. As you can see the fissure line running through it. But you know what? That's okay. That's fine. Our frosting is also not firm. Our frosting is also looking rather runny. Admittedly. What if I refrigerate it? Is that a bad idea? What if I put the frosting in the fridge for like 5 minutes? Do you guys think that would work? You think there's any shot that that would actually like make it thicken? I feel like it might. I don't know. I think it might work if it was colder. Like if I let the cakes cool, let this go in the fridge, get cold, and then I combine that, I think there might be a shot. I'm gonna give it a shot. I don't know if it's gonna work, but I'm gonna give it a shot. We'll see. We'll see. It's gonna be a maybe. I'm gonna go off to the fridge. Pray for me. Would it harden? Maybe. I don't know. That's a gamble that I'm willing to take, baby. Let's run it. Frosting has been put in the fridge. Status unknown. I don't know how this is gonna work out. We're gonna pray. Maybe. Because they were saying everything is too warm. I feel like it's partially runny because it's too warm. So maybe if we bring it down to room temp, at least temporarily, it'll like make the cakes glue easier. I don't know. This cake is still really hot. So we're not going to be able to frost this for a bit anyway. Maybe I should have like put the cake in the fridge when it was finished. I don't know. I hope it doesn't harden. I'm not going to leave it in there for long. Maybe like 5 minutes. We'll see what happens. I mean, we're just experimenting here, you know. I've never tried making this before. We'll see what happens. If the icing hardens, that's content. See, I always win because I'm live. I'm playing both sides at the same time. So I always win. You guys want to see something cool? Oh god, wait. How am I even going to show you this, bro? I don't have the means. I can't reach anything on my keyboard. Oh, I got this. Wait. Oh, wait. Bruh. I just remembered. I have to be on the administrative property for OBS to display Honkai Star Rail. Why? Why? Why are you like this, Honkai Star Rail? Chat, is it worth me making stream buffer for like a minute to show you guys Trivy? Do you guys want to see my Trivy stuff? I could. Cause I was off stream cooking a little bit on the Honkai stuff. You know what? Maybe I will. Chat, stream is gonna buffer for like 20 seconds. Just stay here. I'll be right back. Hello. I'm back. I don't know how I'm even gonna click anything right now. I think I'm good with the mouse, but the problem is the keyboard. I don't know how I'm gonna use my keyboard right now. I got this alt. Boom. Okay. I could probably switch to Trivy by now. I think she's like kitted out enough that I can swap Pela out for her. Boom. Look at this. We got Trivy. I think the game audio is muted right now, but that's fine. I got this light cone. It's the least recommended of the recommended ones because it's all I had. Got the traces started. I got this one to 7, you know, it's not too bad. Got some relics going. Got some, I don't got any Eidolons, got a wish. But I got her all the way up to level 80, so now it's just Gallagher. Gallagher is the only level 70 that I still have on my team. But we got the squad rocking. This card is kind of cool. It gives me 16% attack on Trivy, and then I get an extra 16% crit damage on her and the Harmony Trailblazer because they're both on the same thing. So I have like a bunch of these, not the gloves, but this has crit rate, this has crit rate, this has crit rate. This one doesn't have crit rate, but this one has crit rate. Like most of my gear has crit rate secondaries on it as well. So I can get like some extra damage out of Trivy. It's cool too. Her damage scales off of her HP. So like she gets to be fat and also hit really hard, which is kind of sick. I guess while we're here, we can just like farm some XP or something. I don't know. Do my dailies. You know what? I don't even need a support character. I believe in my own team, my own squad. Go get him. Boom. Let me like be able to read chat again. Hi. Gotcha games give me PTSD. I only really got into it when I started VTubing. I used to play Genshin like a teeny bit because my old store started selling Genshin merch, and I was like, I gotta be able to talk to the customers about Genshin because they're like, yeah, that's the demographic, right? If I'm gonna be able to do sales, I had to know the game a bit. So I played that for a few days. But the only one that I've really gotten into is Honkai. I'm still free to play. I've never spent. I've never whaled. But you know, maybe if I had the money one day. I don't know. I don't feel like I'm the type of person to really like pay for pulls though, for the most part. I also realized you guys could probably barely see anything I was showing off because there's like such a crowded overlay right now. But that's okay. It's not what we're here for. We're here for cake, and cake is in the process of cooling down. I should probably grab the frosting out of the fridge. Let me do that. It's okay. You guys have like gameplay now. You're chilling. Y'all, I think it might have worked. I'm crazy, but I think I might be a mad genius. It's actually thicker now, but it's still viscous. I think the fridge might have unironically saved our icing. It's a damn miracle. Birthday miracle. Not Subway Surfers or Minecraft parkour, not entertained. Damn. My bad. I gotta start having the Subway Surfers overlay on all my streams. have the Minecraft parkour overlay, and you just have like live subtitling going with like the little like colored box that follows all the words. Freezer? Freezer would have worked if I was like micromanaging it more. If I put it in there for like 2 minutes, it would have probably worked. But I can't believe the fridge strat actually worked. I thought that was going to be a disaster, but instead I'm an evil genius. Got him. This cake is really, I mean, it's starting to become like warm instead of hot, but I still don't want to use it yet, because if I do, then like the icing is going to reheat too much and it's going to become all runny. It's not bad though. Let me like secretly, like a little piece from the middle there. It's not bad. It's pretty mild. It's probably because I ate like a crumb. It's probably because I ate one singular crumb, sir, please. But not bad though. Oh, I almost fell. I was trying to grab my water. Unironically, I almost just tipped the whole chair over. Just, whoa! Can you imagine my first Handcam stream? I just fell. That would be bad. My legs are like not that far under the table. I probably would have knocked both the cakes onto the floor. We would have had the floor. You guys know the floor cake debate? We would have actually been having the floor cake debate right here, right now. I mean, I vacuumed yesterday. My floor is decently clean. Spare change, look at that. Please, sir, I want some more. Also, Kitsune, hello. Welcome, welcome. Hope you're doing well. Yes. We could have had it. Do you guys know the floor cake debate? The debate basically goes, right? Let's say you were at like a really fancy restaurant and they're bringing somebody this like really fancy cake to somebody else's table and it falls on the floor. So that person doesn't want it. They're gonna have to throw the cake out. But you could take the cake for free. The debate is, do you eat the floor cake? And the obvious answer is like, if you don't want the cake, then obviously just don't bother. But like hypothetically, right? It's not a question of sanitation. Because the answer is simple. If you want the cake, you just cut off the part that touched the floor and then the rest is still just good cake. Like, what do you think? The bacteria in like 2 seconds is gonna like be coursing through the cake's veins? I see people like being like, but it touched the floor. It's like, yeah, you just don't eat that part, bro. Coward. Your bloodline is weak. I eat food that I drop on the floor if it's not visibly dirty all the time. No, okay, I don't do that all the time, but like, if the floor isn't nasty, like, come on, bro. I'm not saying like 5-second rule applies to everything. But like, if you just made something, are you really gonna just give it up because of that if nobody's looking? Like, oh, I'm picking it up, you know what I mean? I'd eat floor cake if floor is clean with no visible dirty. Exactly, exactly. Floor cake is mine. See, I knew that you guys would get me. Johanna, what's up? How's it going? We are waiting for these cakes to cool. Look at my cake. There's too much parchment in the way. Look at the cake. Depends how many people are around, how clean the restaurant is, how delicious the cake is, but probably not worth it. To be fair, in a real life scenario, if I saw somebody drop a cake that was being brought to like another table and they had to get rid of it, I'm not gonna stop them and be like, waiter, can I have that? Like, bro, that would be psycho behavior. I'm not gonna, like, this is purely a hypothetical. You would have to be so unhinged to unironically ask them for the cake. But from like purely like a moral like premise standpoint, I do think that it is ethically correct to say that you would eat the floor cake, because otherwise you're wasteful. You're wasteful. Can never trust Albertsons floor. I don't even know Albertsons, but you know what? I wouldn't either. Sounds mightily suspicious. I'm gonna try and take these off the parchment. Maybe they'll cool faster. I don't really have room. I probably should have grabbed a bigger cutting board. But you know what? It's okay. My icing's gonna heat back up, bro. At least it tastes good. We got cakes. They look a bit mountainous, a bit warped. But you know what? They are cake. They're also square. Part of the reason I feel like it looks wrong is because it's square. But you know what though? It's kind of like, how do I put this? It's gonna be like a brownie where you could get like an edge piece, but on a cake. It's kind of sick, don't you think? Like, who doesn't want the cake edge piece? That's kind of sick, I'm not gonna lie. So these are gonna be stacked, like, oh my god. See, I told you, this one is literally falling apart. It'll be like, see, it's so stubby. This cake is gonna be so short and like dense. This is the world's densest cake that's about, I made 2 weak brownies. Unironically, I made 2 weak brownies. My pants aren't tall enough. Oh, it makes so much more sense. Wait, I'm stupid. I was just thinking. I was like, the recipe was for 6-inch pans, and he was like, if you have 9-inch pans, double it. And I'm like, okay, my brownie tins are 9 inches, so it's perfect. But it's 9-inch by 9-inch, not 9-inch like diameter, which means that it's gonna be more area and therefore not as tall. I should have made the 6-inch quantity. Or no, wait. No, I should have made extra. I should have made like 12-inch pan. Is that actually correct? Wait, is that actually just like how much math I should have done to account for the corners? Maybe. Oh well. Oh well. Maybe I had a smidge more power. I mean, maybe. I did already add an extra half cup. It doesn't feel that bad, honestly. After refrigerating it, it actually seems kind of right. I don't have counter space for this, bro. This one's falling apart anyway. Just push it to the side. It's fine. So we need to like flatten out the top bit. So we're gonna try and delicately start to cut this. It's okay. He can handle the knife. I'm an adult. Oh my, it's falling apart. He's no longer cutting the top. I mean, I got some of it. I got some of it. I mean, it tastes good. Come on, stay together. I believe. No, stop falling apart. You can do it. Stop. Love your brother, who is also you. Stay one person, please. One cake. Look, I am a seasoned veteran at making cookies. I've made my fair share of brownies. Cake, new territory. It's only natural that the first time would be an absolute clown show. But like, okay, look at that. It's starting to be smooth. We got a lot of edge piece here. I'm thinking I'm not gonna cut the top one. I'm not gonna bother cutting the top one. I'll only cut the top off the bottom one here so that they can stack more evenly. This is so scuffed. It's really dry. Might be because of the brownie tray. It might honestly be because of the brownie tray. But it's not bad. Okay. Okay, wait. The real test though, chat. We take a piece. We take a piece, right? Spoon. We grab a little icing. Get on there. Not a very even spread, but it'll do. Boom. And we give it a test. That's not bad. It's not phenomenal, but it's not bad. Would I eat it? Absolutely. And that's good enough. We're gonna use... They're both broken, so it's fine. We're gonna use this broken one. Our newly broken one will go on the bottom, and our oldly broken one will go on the top. It's just... You know what? There are a lot of foods where it's considered just like a delicacy where it like falls apart in your mouth. Why can't we add cake to that list? It's just, you know, nice and crumbly. Fuck. Need some water. Boom. Okay, well. This is certainly interesting. Broken melt in the mouth cake. Yes, sir. You guys wouldn't complain, right? If you were at my birthday party, you would eat my cake. My crumbly, weak, dry, failed velvet cake. You would still enjoy it. I should grab a plate to put this on so that I can ice it. I'm gonna do that. I'll be right back. It's probably not cooled enough, but I don't care. I've given up. Boom. Hello. Okay. Plate obtained. I like tapping stuff. Alright. I believe in you. Don't disintegrate when I try to move you onto the plate. Come on. You can do it. Believe. Oh, it's like fighting itself, but... Okay, it like kind of fell in half a little bit. It's alright. It's on the plate. Good enough. Good enough. Okay. Phase 2. Icing, question mark. Frosting adjacent viscous substance. Boom! Get in there. You can do it. Go ahead. Oh, why is the cake batter, like, trying to mix in all of that? Oh my god. Whatever. Have more. Boom! You get 5 big booms. I don't have, like, a frosting spatula. I just have a wooden spoon. Is it too blunt for this task? Maybe. I'm trying. I'm doing my best out here. I'm fighting for my life. More specifically, for my cake. But it's okay, he can do it. I'm a believer. Just please form like a relatively even-ish sheet and I will be over the moon. My expectations are on the floor. They're under the floor. My expectations are in the basement. This has gone infinitely more scuffed than I could have ever planned. Looks fire, thanks, bro. I'm doing my best. It's something. Cake of all time for sure. Alright, good enough. Good enough. Let's try. First of all, I don't know where to put all of this pile of extra chef piece. We'll go over here. It'll go in my stomach later. It's not bad. It's really not bad. It's very dense. Oh. 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 No, stop. Stop. It's falling into so many pieces. It's okay. Nobody has to know. No, nobody has to know. This is so scuffed, bro. This has like zero structural integrity. I'm gonna huck this shit in the freezer when I'm done. I'm gonna throw this in the freezer and pray that it just does the same thing that happened when the icing went in the fridge, and it all comes together. Because God knows this cake needs it. All right, just go in. Big icing, all up on there. Boom, 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 boom. 5 big booms for you, Mr. Cake. Because you are dead. That's probably enough. Maybe we'll use more if I need it. God, I probably should have slowed down. It's okay, it'll run down the sides, and it will hide the fact that my cake is falling apart and has brownie edges. Okay, but it's not, why is it actually like holding pretty well? Like, it's not that runny anymore. Look at that. It's not even like making it down the sides, really. I might have to like put extra. I should have grabbed a bigger plate. I don't have them much bigger than this, but I could have tried. It's kind of not the best. Like, you can see the cake coming through it a little bit, but you know, I'm trying out here. It's a labor of love, not of quality. Give me some extra. You gotta like get it down the sides a bit. Feel like a kindergartner in art class right now. This is some shit you would see on Kitchen Nightmares. I was making fun of it earlier. I didn't tell you guys. I got the Gordon Ramsay collab booked already. He's on speed dial. He's having a heart attack right now, actually, looking at it. So once he's out of the hospital, we'll be doing that. Alright. Is it good? Maybe. Does it look good? Maybe if you're like high or something, I don't know. Is it gonna taste good? Fingers crossed. I'm gonna throw this in the freezer for a bit and see if it somehow becomes better. We'll find out. I'll be back. Hello. Cake has been added to the freezer. Here's hoping that it solidifies up a bit and it ends up being really good. But for now, I got the chef's piece right here. Admittedly, a bit plain without the frosting. That's okay. That's still good. Assignments. I got this. Do it. Just do it again. Same thing again. I'm finishing my dailies, chat. I don't actually bother doing my dailies most of the time, but we're already here. May as well. Boom. Look at that stellar jade. Incredible. Oh my god. I am destroying my back. Reaching around everything. It is madness over here. I'm gonna take a picture of this setup after stream, just so you guys can see what I've gone through today to make this baking stream possible. This might be the most horrendous, like, kitchen substitution I've ever seen in my entire life. Chat, don't try and make your bedroom into a kitchen. It's not worth it. Well, cake's not bad though. It's pretty good. It's chocolatey, but not too chocolatey. For a cake, it's a little dense. It's not quite like a fudgy brownie. Like the dorm cooking videos. See, it's like they've like optimized that setup. They know exactly what they need. They got one of those like little stovetop burners that you can just put out like on a random table. They're like so organized. But like me, this just has too many ingredients. That's the other thing. You could do dorm cooking if you're making something that's got like 4 or 5 ingredients. Don't make a whole ass cake, bro. It's not worth it. I promise you, it's not worth it. Gets stuck in your teeth a little bit. I have the dorm cooking setup because I hate my flatmates. Honestly, that's valid. That's a good reason though. If I didn't live with just my family, like if I lived with random people, there's a decent chance that I would try and like be like, how can I cook without them like knowing that I'm cooking? How can I stay out of the way of everybody? I rate it, honestly. All right. Do you guys think that the freezer strat is actually gonna work on the cake? I'm just hoping it solidifies enough that I can actually cut it. That is my one like small thing that I'm hoping for, is that it will be sliceable. I won't ask for anything else. I just want to be able to slice the cake. It's been a fun birthday regardless. I haven't tried to do something like this in a long time. It's been very silly. Oh, we got icing on the cutting board. It's like a dipping sauce for my one crumb. Think it'll be sliceable, but it'll crumble? That's probably true. That's probably what's gonna happen. But that's okay. That'll do. It'll be fine. Because you know what? You know what form the cake is in? When it's in your mouth? Crumbs. You chew it. I'm actually a genius. I'm like pre-assisting. It's like one step removed from baby food for cake. No, I'm kidding. It's not like that. Yeah, your pre-crumbled cake. It's so smart. I mean, crumble cake sounds fancy. That sounds like something fancy, you know what I mean? There's this one place that I've seen called Crumble Cookies, I think. And they be charging exorbitant prices for their cookies. So if I make crumble cake and I get that name and I start making cakes, surely I could like make a big, you know, business out of that, right? You got a crumble cookie today? Is it worth? Is it good? I've never tried crumble cookie. I don't even know if we have them in Canada. It might be an American thing. But we had, at my old job, there was this fancy like cookie store near where I was working retail. And it was so expensive. They will literally charge you over $3 for one cookie like this big. You know what I mean? Like a pretty small cookie. $3 for one cookie. And so sometimes when the mall was closing, they would come to our store and give us the cookies they had left for the day. And I'm not gonna lie to you, those cookies were delicious. They were hella good cookies. But as somebody who's like gotten good at making cookies, you might not be able to tell from whatever disaster this cake was. But I'm confident in my cookies though, okay? I'll come back, we'll have the redemption baking stream with cookies one day. And $3 is just too much for one cookie, bro. I can make at least a tray's worth for $3 worth of ingredients. It's extra work, but like cookies is one of those things where it's not that hard to like make a bunch of trays in one go. So like it feels worth it to me. But you know, I mean, baked goods are always a luxury, so. What am I getting pinged about? Nothing important. Boom. I'm just sat here now. Me and my little cake cuttings from the top. Warm cookies? They have chilled one? What, they like heat hold them for you or something? They got like an insulated way of giving them to you? I mean, as long as the cookies are big. Sometimes at restaurants, I'll see they make those like giant pan cookies that you can buy as desserts. And those are like decent value. I'm not a huge fan of it usually, but they're not bad. Okay, it's probably been in the freezer long enough. I'm gonna attempt to bring it back and cut it. Shot. Believe. Prayers. Send me your strength. Or send the cake your strength, actually. I'm fine, but the cake could really use the extra structural integrity. Hold up. Okay. It's a little ugly, but don't judge him. We got a smaller plate for serving. Because, you know, I be serving, but my cake also needs to be serving. May your cake be strong. Thank you, guys. I appreciate. Okay, it's firmed up a bit. I'm not gonna do the fancy thing where you like get warm water on the knife to get a clean cut. It's not gonna be clean no matter what. I'm just praying. Come on. Okay. 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 Cake! That's cake! Yo! Look! It's a piece of cake! No way! It might be scuffed, but in triangle form, that is definitely cake. I'm so proud of us. Look at how far we've come. Look at that. The side profile's not even bad. The side profile, if you just hide this part, if you just don't look over here, look at that. Look, it's cake. That looks high-key decent. Okay. The real moment of truth. The full bite. It doesn't even stay together. It's actually deceptive. It really doesn't hold together. There's not that much icing, but you know what? All right. Cheers to that. That's good. Yo, it's good. It's a damn miracle. The cake is actually good. It might be ugly, but that's actually fire. It was all worth it. Everything. I still haven't cleaned yet, so it's kind of a lie for me to say that now. But honest to God, clap it up. First time making cake. I didn't burn the kitchen down like they said I would. I made cake. I'm proud of myself. It's not the cleanest, but it works and it tastes good. Shout out the icing, really brings it together. Shout out to my refrigerator. Saved the whole operation. This shit was so doomed without the fridge, bro. Shout out to my pets for just tanking all of the shit that I should have brought something to wipe my hands with. We made it. Thank you guys for kicking it with me on my birthday. I hope you enjoyed watching me make cake. I don't know what my next stream's gonna be. Probably on Wednesday. I hope you liked having the hand cam as well. It's a bit low. You know, I was having a hard time being very expressive. But I hope that it added something anyway. I hope it was fun. And yeah, maybe we'll bring the hand cam back out sometime. You know, I was kind of, for a long time, I was like nervous about it, but I had fun. It was fun. A lot of people came by. Thanks everybody. Thanks again to Sheen for 5 gifted. My goat. Appreciate you. I'm gonna start cleaning all of this stuff so that I can still go out for dinner with my friend tonight. Thank you so much, guys. I love you all. I'll probably be back Wednesday. I'll be around in the Discord. I'll see you around. Have a great rest of your day, all right? Bye-bye. Just fixing that for next time. Don't mind me. Bye.